Dude. Thank you, Mr. Police Spacebot. I like you. You're really cool. Oh, that's awesome. What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome to Retro Synthesis. Now, this is a new first-person investigative cyberpunk mystery, I want to say. And I tried to play it a couple days ago and had some pretty extreme troubles with the frame rates, mostly because the game was defaulting to my normal screen resolution, but the developers have updated the demo and given us options for that, so thank you so much for that. It makes a huge difference. And I am excited to get into this. I have seen the very beginning of it in previous attempts to record this, but let's go. Let's go. New Venice, city limits. Yeah. So I kind of got some like BioShocky vibes, as well as like some, I almost want to say Condemned, with like Black Nest Presents, with some of the like investigation mechanics, but I can't say for sure.
Every day I go back to the same memories. I look at them like a postcard from a place which no longer exists. I'm trying to keep those fragments of happiness as long as I can. But reality's taking everything away from me, leaving only emptiness inside. I miss you, Jane.
Press left click to wake up. I can do that. What are we waking up from? This seems like a crazy-ass dream. Phone? Whoa. Okay. God, I love the art style on this. Feels like Borderlands. This kind of like cartoony, cel-shaded feel to it. Oh, and there's even like little comic book style floating word blurbs. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll answer.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, how's it going? I'm probably the last person you want to hear from, but is there any chance you could come back a bit sooner? We have a lot of work to do.
Choose an attitude by pressing 1, 2, or 3. Negative, neutral, or positive. So, like, does one answer in the negative?
I knew you wouldn't be happy.
Oh.
Anyway, when did you get back?
It just
I tried
defaulted.
calling you earlier, but I couldn't get a hold of you.
3.
Maybe 2 hours ago.
You look like you've been up all night.
I'll be fine. You better tell me what's going on.
I'm guessing you've heard what's happening in the neighboring sector.
No.
No, I didn't hear.
Did you get back by train?
I don't know.
What difference does it make?
There were riots in Sector 609. All of the public transport was suspended. I thought you might have seen something.
Somehow I missed all of this. Is it still going on?
Not anymore, but they're getting detectives in from all the other sectors. Getting control back was the easy part. They have the biggest riot unit. The issue is that riots on this scale must have been organized by someone, and now we have to find them.
Wasn't that organized by one of the unions?
You don't seem to know what's been going on there. Did you hear about the new upgrade?
No?
No.
The one that reduces regeneration time.
Maybe I've heard something. I'm not sure. What about it?
Sector 609 was supposed to get it first, so the government decided to increase the limits on working hours.
Joy.
Yeah, what would you need time off work for? So will this affect us as well?
The police force will be safe. The bastards know they can't push us too far. Otherwise, who's gonna do this?
Okay, let's see what you got for me.
First of all, this industrial action was supposed to start tomorrow. Only one union applied for a permit. We received a few anonymous tips that other unions were looking to join the planned strike. We sent a few guys to check this out, and that's when it all started. We managed to identify one person who left the tip. We need to find her.
Okay.
I could do with some fresh air. What do we know about her?
The phone is registered to a 24-year-old Amy Castanacas. Not married, unemployed, father lives in sector 247, mother passed away. No brothers or sisters. She's renting a flat in T47-609.
Do I need to remember that?
So far. I
think I've already forgotten it.
Okay, give me a moment. Shall I take the usual stuff?
Glad you asked. I have something new for you. I'll post it now, and you should get it in a few minutes.
Alright, cool.
Well, my birthday is next month.
I know, but everyone in the office chipped in for a small gift.
Oh, how sweet.
You can't be serious.
Of course not. We've got some very interesting equipment. Something for surveillance.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'm hoping it's not another piece of junk.
We've been testing it for 2 weeks. You'll like it. Connect with me on the radio when you get the package. I'll tell you all about it.
I'll get all my stuff in the meantime.
Okay.
Don't forget to take your police ID. Curfew is still in effect, and you can't even get into the sector. Oh, and if you can,
Well, I can look around a little
scan and
bit.
send me Hobson's file, will you? They've been asking for it all week.
I'll
Okay.
look for it.
Is that all?
Yes, thanks.
Okay. So, yeah. Oh, Hobson's file. This almost has like a telltale feel to it. Press space for description. Cultivation and care of plants under laboratory conditions. Professor Sebastian Ottoi. The following publication describes the process for how to create ideal conditions for plant growth through the use of monitoring equipment with a focus on the Ephedraceae family. Okay. So, scan Hobson's file, find police radio in bedroom. This isn't my bedroom? Seems like I was sleeping there. What did that say? Oh! That's cool. There's just like little sound effects visually coming out of things. That's cool. What's going on here? Nothing? Bedroom? Dude, I've got my own like... Oh, scanner. Scan documents. Nice. Does that look right? Is that what it's supposed to be doing? No? Oh, that's cool. Safe?
6312 or 6231. Damn it. Maybe
6231. 6123. 6321. 6213. 1623. 3612. 6132.
6132. There we go.
That's cool. That's really cool. It's like you vaguely remember it, but it also gives you all the possible combinations. That's a really cool way to go about that. Handgun ammo pack? No, hey. I want this. Can I not have this? Well, fuck. Gun. That's just like a straight up like sawed-off double barrel. What the hell? Okay. I guess we need a big-ass shotgun. That's cool. Are we gonna have some combat in this? Oh, man. If I keep looking over to my side, it's because I keep checking the frame rate. Because I'm paranoid that it's not gonna be high. Look. Iron Blade 3. Why do you have a VHS down here? All this shit seems like super crazy tech.
It started in the east of the industrial area earlier this evening before spreading to the entire district. The Minister for Justice, Sarah Phillips, has called the attacks unexplainable violence and said those who masterminded it would be brought to justice. We will now move to Secano Industries, where the last group of protesters have been pacified and are awaiting transportation. These pictures are live from Secano Tower, where the factory entrance was set on fire during the fight with the police.
You know, I think it's something that a lot of people overlook, especially in indie games, and demos especially. There is an impressive amount and quality of voice acting in this game already. And that it's just really fucking cool. You don't see that very often. And it's something that I tend to notice a little bit, but so far it's been like really detailed. There's been a lot of it, and the acting has been pretty good. It's starting to remind me a bit of Deus Ex, like Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. Police radio. Charge phone?
I need to charge it.
So how do I go about doing the charge? Fernando Simone's Crime in Times of Silence, a comparison review of investigative techniques through time, from the pre-electronic world all the way to today's ultra-modern methods of police work. Okay, so, where... Is this like a fake screen or something? There's no depth behind that. I don't know. So where do I go about charging my phone? Anything? I thought that was a refrigerator. These are closets. Flat key. Okay. Is that what gets me out of here? Yeah, it's the same thing here. Door? Bathroom! Dude, I've always wanted to try a shower like this. Oh, can I try the shower out? Oh, man! Oh, I want to try the shower. What the What's going on over here? These look like drains, and that looks like soap. But... weird. Okay. Still, where do I charge my phone? It seems like there's a toggled sprint, but it's not very fast, so I can't really tell the difference between the two, honestly. How do I go about drawer? Lotodynamics neurophaser models. Neurophaser. Extoria istemica in neuron simulation by Dr. Jane Newells, Institute of Biotechnology, Department of Neurology. Utilization of root extract Extoria istemica to stimulate neurotransmitters by increasing the concentration of acetylcholine while stimulating the core of the adrenal gland to produce noradrenaline. We can trigger a condition called the Strasberg window, emitting directional electromagnetic pulses during this state can trigger state triggers uncontrolled projection.
I need to recharge my radio.
Yeah, I know, bud. Causing symptoms reminiscent of the REM phase of sleep. Following publication suggests the first 3 months of research on a group of 12 people. So acetylcholine is what induces sleepiness, but noradrenaline is adrenaline, right? No, it's norepinephrine, and epinephrine is adrenaline. So they're saying under the effects of those two drugs and what is it? The deep cranial magnetic stimulation. I know that's something that happens nowadays. It's showing to be like a pretty effective treatment for certain. Oh, phone charger. For certain mental health issues. So it's interesting that they're talking about how the use of those two sleep-related drugs
That's done.
and a magnetic stimulus can induce REM sleep. But REM sleep is just rapid eye movement, and I don't think that's where dreaming takes place. I think dreaming takes place in like phase 1 and phase 2 of sleep. So, there's terminal and living room. That's not my living room. Yeah, so sprint seems to be toggled. Terminal. Oh, whoa. What's going on here? Whoa. So this is the city? Dude, I am getting a really, like, BioShocky Deus Ex vibe from this. Are you coming to pick me up? What's up, man? How you doing, Mr. Police Car? We going for a ride today? Please tell me you're gonna extend some kind of kick-ass platform that I'm gonna walk out on. Yeah. Oh, I want this so badly. Oh, let me... Huh? What are we doing? What's going on? What are you doing? Are you giving me something? Oh, is this the new device that, what's-his-face told me about? Dude! Thank you, Mr. Police Spacebot. I like you. You're really cool. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, what's in here? Hi, Spacebot. What are you? Okay.
Hey, I've got the kit. How you turn this on?
Wait a minute. First, I need to tell you what it's for.
Okay.
Okay, go on then.
This piece of kit is used to extract sound waves. It can go back about 10 hours, depending on the type of surface.
What?
I like it already. What type of surface gives you the best results?
It's best used on the walls and any big objects with a flat surface. Doesn't work everywhere, though. If there are any vibrations or other noises in the surrounding area, it will not find anything.
You can't have it all.
That's not all. To decode the sound waves, first you must have a sample of the person's voice you're searching for. On top of that, all the calculations are carried out by our overloaded servers. That's why we are limited to decoding no more than 2 voices at a time.
Oh, shit.
It's not perfect, but I'm sure it'll come in handy.
By the way, I've already loaded our voice samples, so you can do a few tests with it.
Great. Anything else I need to know?
You start this with that switch on the left-hand side, and it goes straight to the scanning mode. Once you place it on a suitable surface, it starts searching for a preloaded voice. Then you adjust the frequency, and that's it. Have a go of it in your flat. It should find our conversation.
I'll have a look first, then I'll be on my way. I'll give you a call once I'm there.
Okay. Oh, by the way, thanks for the documents.
No problem. I'll catch you later.
Hey, it actually...
Okay, thanks.
I mean, it's a scripted event, but it paid attention. I wonder if it would remind me to use the documents. Use E to... yeah, I wonder if it would remind me to send the documents if I hadn't done it already. It takes up quite a bit of the screen. Okay, so... large surface area? Computer, maybe? Wall? Floor. How do I use it? Because I use E to bring it out. Well, that's cool. It saves what was going on last time. So if I go out over here. Oh, so there's nothing there. But then when I come over here, it starts to... Oh, middle mouse click is zoom in. Okay, so now that I have this out and I can see that there's something going on, how do I, like, catalog it? Oh, there's actually, like, a thing on the wall. Use buttons to correct and adjust the signal. Frequency adjustment. Next. Noise adjustment. Okay. Compare signals. Okay. What's less noise? Compare signals? Not quite. That looks pretty close. Yeah, there it is.
Hi, Dean.
Hi. How's it going? I'm probably the last person you want to hear from. Is there any chance you can come back a bit sooner? We have a
Okay.
Okay, that's done.
That's awesome! So we can use that to, like, investigate past areas? And it reminds me of the, like, the data buffers that you could mess around with in Soma? I'm comparing it to a lot of other games, but that's just because they're the, like, closest bases of comparison that I have. And, oh, we have bidets. Yes, this truly is the future. Exit door. Whoa. This looks like hell. Very cool futuristic cyberpunk hell, but hell nonetheless. I do wish the movement speed was a little bit faster, though. Open? Access denied. I'm an officer of the law. How dare you? Maybe I'm just not supposed to go in that direction. I don't know. Yeah. Oh man. This door's not far away, but it's taken us a long time to get there. We got this. Come on, buddy. Nice. All right. Where to now? Just coming through meow. B or 8? Nope, not going that way. This is a good way to direct the player. Humans, hiring humans only? That one's unreadable. So this might have to do with the, like, automation crisis that we will likely have to deal with soon. Okay. What's up, guys? Oh, man. Okay. So, thank you for playing our demo. It's still a work in progress. The game, we hope you... I loved it. I really loved it. So, there's a lot going on here. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of credits here. This feels like it was made with a lot of people. So, it's impressive already how much voice acting there is in this game. The atmosphere is pretty fantastic, and a lot of that has to do with the detail in the environment. Now, that did drop considerably once we got out of the apartment, but again, this is just a demo. And a lot of the ideas behind the mechanics seem not necessarily new, but a very new take on them. And being able to investigate past audio isn't something that I've seen in, like, an investigative game before. I got some very, like, Condemned Criminal Origins vibes. I got some Telltale's Batman vibes. I got some, like, Borderlands, simply from the almost, like, comic book style art style that is going on here, and some Deus Ex vibes from the dialogue and the apartment and the news and that badass police vehicle coming and giving us a new scanner. There's just some really cool shit going on here. Now, I don't know if this is for like a crowdfunding demo or anything along those lines, or if this is just something that the devs decided to release as a way to raise awareness for the game. But so far, this is really fucking cool. This is really cool. There's like a little bit of BioShock in there too, with the city and all this water. So I don't know what specifically the developers have been inspired from, or what they're taking inspiration from, or if most of this is just ideas that they've had themselves. But there's a lot of really cool shit going on. The positive, neutral, negative interaction system seems like a decent idea, but I can see some players having a problem with it, because some of the positive interactions gave very sarcastic responses, and the negative interactions were often just like saying no to something. So I don't know if that positive, neutral, negative is the best way to go about describing those, but it's really difficult to tell. The tutorial on how to use the scanner was a little weird, because I didn't realize that I was looking for a very specific spot, and I kind of hope that that's not in the full game, that it's more indicative. I want it to be more indicative from the readings that you get on the device itself, and then you manually scan for the signal, so that it's not a situation of you looking for this glowing outline of the device that you're using to progress. It's actually following the instructions that the device is giving you to progress. And I get that in practice they can be very similar, but one will feel like the player is actually investigating, and the other will feel like the player is playing a game. So that's like really the only bit of feedback I can give at this point, other than I would really like to be able to move a little bit faster. The sprint seemed like it was both a toggle, as in you turned it on and didn't have to hold the button, but then it decayed after a little bit, so you would slow back down and have to press it again. But if you pressed it again too soon, you would start walking again. But both movement speeds were on the low end, and that's fine at the very beginning of the game, but I have a feeling we're going to be exploring larger and larger areas with more and more backtracking and crossing paths, and that movement speed that's currently in the game, I feel like could eventually become a burden and frustration. So yeah, that's everything I've got so far, and if this is coming up for crowdfunding or if it's just a demo before the full game comes out, either way, I'm excited. This game's probably going to get my support, and I'm probably going to play through the whole damn thing on the channel, because this seems really fucking cool. Again, a big thank you to the developers for updating the game and just putting the Unity launcher in. For somebody like me who makes videos and it has very large dependencies on being able to control the resolution of a game, it makes a huge difference. It might seem like a very small thing to other people who just play for their own enjoyment, but for somebody like me, that is a huge favor, and I appreciate it very deeply. But this has been Retrosynthesis, the demo. Thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time.